Who in the world is Fannie Lou Hamer? Well, Fannie Lou Hamer 1917-1977 was a civil rights activist and voting rights advocate who worked to ensure that African Americans had the right to vote. Born in Montgomery County, Mississippi, Hamer grew up in a family of sharecroppers and experienced racism and segregation from a young age. In 1962, she was denied the right to register to vote, and this spurred her to become an activist and join the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Committee (SNCC). Hamer quickly became a leader in the civil rights movement, and she was an important figure in the passage of the Voting Rights Act of 1965. She organized the Mississippi Freedom Summer in 1964, which was a major voter registration drive for African Americans in the state. She also worked to secure voting rights for African Americans in other states and to improve education and health care for African Americans in the South. After the passage of the Voting Rights Act, Hamer continued to fight for civil rights. She ran for Congress in 1964, but was unsuccessful. In 1968, she founded the Freedom Farm Corporation to help African Americans gain access to land and economic opportunity. She also worked to promote the rights of women and the LGBT community. Hamer's legacy is one of commitment to justice and civil rights. She is remembered for her tireless activism, her courage, and her dedication to creating a more equitable society. Her efforts to secure voting rights for African Americans are particularly noteworthy, and her legacy is honored in the United States and abroad.